Alright guys, what's up? It's Tim and welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a live comm, and the way you see everything set up here is similar to how my streams are going to go. So if you're interested in watching me play, the game live, go check out my Twitch. So if you're interested in checking me out on Twitch, go ahead, the link is in the description. I'll probably put it on the screen right here as well. And let's get into today's video. I'm going to be running with the P90 today here on this live comm. I actually haven't done a live comm in a long time on this channel, so it's going to be pretty interesting. But today I wanted to talk about damage flinch because Tony Flame, one of the developers over at Treyarch, has given us a little bit of information regarding damage flinch. Now I saw that XclusiveAce made a video on flinch a while back. All right, these guys just start moving. Cool. And basically, I'm going to put up Tony's tweet here. It basically says, damage flinch has been redesigned in Black Ops Cold War. Flinch is now a primarily a feedback mechanism rather, to help you understand that you're taking damage. Your weapon will move with your screen to stay on target, and no more flinch reduction. So essentially, it's good news because we're not going to have to worry about flinch in this upcoming title, and so it's a good thing, right? I think flinch is just kind of something extra annoying that you don't really want to deal with for the most part. I mean, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, I guess. I personally don't like dealing with flinch. It's just like sometimes it's just a lot of randomness, right? If you ever played a game with a lot of flinch, I think Black Ops 2 is probably one of them. Anytime there's a perk or like a weapon attachment that helps you reduce that flinch, it's basically a must run. And I don't like must run perks or attachments. Obviously those are called like what, crutch perks, crutch attachments. So the more of those we can get rid of, the more of those we don't need. Obviously it's gonna be beneficial for the entire game as a whole. Kind of going off here with the P90, so I'm gonna have to just get a kill here. Bruh. Okay. He also makes a note that there will be no more flinch headshots. Obviously another great sign. And he's one of the game developers, so we have to know what he's saying is pretty important. At least I think it should be. The way he worded it seems like when you flinch, you're not going to actually shake your screen or like move your weapon from its ADS position, which is obviously a good thing. Overall, I think it's a good thing for Black Ops Cold War, and I think flinch shouldn't really be a big factor in COD, at least to the point where it's a visual glitch or a visual impact. I don't want to see like a visual impact when it comes to flinch in this game, or for any COD game, to be fair here. A lot of people were reacting to this tweet pretty positively, at least in my opinion. Doug Sensor Martin, or Doug Sensor Martin, whatever his name is, Martin Doug. He was all on board with it. I think mostly we like the transparency that the devs are giving us, like right off the bat, right? They're telling us like, oh, don't worry about this gun in the beta, it'll be fixed. Don't worry about this in the beta, it'll be fixed. Like they know of the issues already and they're trying to fix it already, which is obviously what we want. Unlike Infinity Ward doesn't communicate at all. We say we want dead silence, they say nothing. Like they're not even saying like, oh, we can't bring it in, or we just don't want to bring it in. They're just nothing. They're not saying a thing. Bruh. Wow, my aim was bad there. When it comes down to it, visual clarity is the key to this game, or like to COD in general, not just this game. I keep saying this game, but I mean like in COD in general. Dude, what is my aim, man? This also stemmed, I think, as an overall discussion from XclusiveAce, because he tweeted out, and I'll put that on screen as well. He said, lots of people have expressed concern, rightfully so, about how high the headshot multiplier is in Cold War, which is a good thing. But he says it's because of the flinch mechanics, so he's wondering how the flinch is going to work, right? The deeper I look, the more I'm seeing a really solid game foundation, which is obviously a good thing. Who doesn't want to see a solid game foundation in the game? Well, we'll get wrecked. So, I mean, overall, it's looking like Black Ops Cold War it's honestly looking really good. I'm not even gonna lie, not even just because I'm like a Treyarch fanboy or whatever. It looks good. It looks like it's helping rushers and not necessarily hurting campers, but it's kind of appealing to, oh wow, yikes. It's kind of appealing to both playstyles, which is what we want, right? Like Modern Warfare tried to sell off the fact that they're fitting to both playstyles, but the maps, the skill-based matchmaking, we know all that stuff is not conducive to rushing at all. The fact that there's claymores with restock, like all that stuff. Dude, this guy keeps sniping me, oh my god. The fact that there's claymores, restock, all that stuff in this game, it's like, like, no, okay? You can't rush. you can't. Like, I'm trying my best here, and you can see I'm getting picked off by snipers and stuff like that. I mean, that was just awful aim. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyway, let me know a couple of things. First off, do you like this kind of style of video where I kind of just play a game and talk to you about the topic at the same time? Do you prefer I just do regular comms the whole time? I want to get into live comms when Cold War comes out. I don't know how good or bad I'm gonna be, but I think it'll be fun. And I mean, it's going to give me a chance to edit more, which I really like to do. That's one of the main beneficiaries of running a YouTube channel over Twitch, because in YouTube you can edit more and you can do more things with your content. In Twitch, it's mostly just play the game and talk to people, which is cool. It serves its purpose, right? It serves its purpose, right? But it's not exactly what I wanted to do, right? I started a YouTube before I started a Twitch. I think a Twitch is just like a fun way to interact with people, but it's not like something I love, I'm passionate about, at least right now. At least not right now at the moment. That's not to say I won't be, you know, I definitely can see myself becoming, you know, obsessed with streaming and stuff like that, but for the most part, I don't really get a ton of viewers recently, and that kind of is very demotivating. You know, to stream to 1 to 3 people for like an hour or something, it's kind of demotivating, and sometimes they leave, sometimes no people. I know that's just how the game works, that's just how life is going, but you know, we'll see. If you want to support me and talk to me on Twitch, definitely go follow me, and I'm pretty active on chat whenever I stream, and you know, it should be a good time. I don't see why you wouldn't, you know. If you're trying to see like good gameplay or something like that, like, yeah, it's probably not going to be on my channel, but if you want to see, you know, behind the scenes on how I normally play, you know, go ahead, and if you want to have any questions or anything, feel free to ask me there too as well. I just got killed in the back. That's so cool. Good job there. And this game's pretty much going to end. So, and I have a veto. That's great. That's fantastic. But how are you guys thinking about Flinch? You know, like, did it come across your mind? Flinch is always like a subject in the back of my mind, but it's not something I always like actively think about. But the fact that it's being addressed now is pretty cool. I like it a lot. I just like the clarity. You know, I like the visibility from the developers here, and I like that they're just being open about things, right? They're just they're being open. They're telling us exactly how it is and how it should be. I think that's how it should be. I don't see why you wouldn't be this open, but you know, I do appreciate the feedback from developers, specifically Tony Flame. I'm really hoping we hear a lot from him going forward in the future. And that's essentially it for the video. So I hope you enjoyed it. I don't have a whole lot else, so I'm probably going to cut it short here. I can't believe how long this game is going on, so we'll have to see as life goes on. And if you enjoyed the live comm, if you didn't, let me know. You know, any feedback is appreciated. If you don't want to see a live comm ever again, then just let me know, right? But yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.